So I noticed your lawn was kind of getting long.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if I could mow it and edge it, and I'll do it all for free.
Yeah, that's cool. Do y'all want anything? Or like...
No, I do it completely free.
Okay.
Like no money, nothing.
Bet. Yeah, that's cool then.
If that's something you'd like,
Yeah.
I can do it for
I'm
you.
down for real. What's your name?
Spencer.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. That's actually cool. Yeah, because I've been out of town for like the past week, so.
I clean up the sidewalks, the curbs. I make it look better than it's ever looked.
I believe you. I believe you already.
Cool. Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Y'all have a good night.
We'll see if this is a record. Hey everyone, Spencer here with SB Mowing, and I was leaving another job and drove right by this house and noticed how crazy the grass was getting, especially the edges that were pouring over the street and completely covering up the sidewalk. But right as I was driving past it, I saw that the homeowner was getting out of his car and knew I had to jump out. So I hopped out my truck and flagged the homeowner down and told him I'd love to take care of it completely for free for him. He said he'd love for me to take care of it because he's just got a little push mower and it takes him forever to mow this lawn. He didn't have an edger or a trimmer, and that's why it's gotten so bad over the edges over all these years. So I got everything completely cleaned up for him, and this was one of the most labor intensive transformations I've done in a really long time. Mostly because there was so much dirt over all the curbs and the sidewalks that I had to bag it up. So I basically spent the entire day shoveling hundreds and thousands of pounds of dirt into bags to bring to the dump so that they can compost it. At the end of the video, I did get to weigh my truck before and after dropping off the dirt to be composted, so be sure to stay till the very end of the video because I think you'll be shocked with how much there was. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to edge right over that subscribe button down below, as this is the best way to support this work that I do. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and go check out my pressure washing channel, linked down in the description. I hope you have a great day everyone, and I'll see you next Friday. SB Mowing, out.
All right, I'm beat. All that edging took me about 4 to 5 hours just for that little bit. And it's the last section of the bad stuff, so let's do it. All right, everyone, so we just got finished. This was one of the most labor-intensive ones I've done in a really long time. I spent probably 7 hours on just the edges alone out front here because they were so overgrown. And I bagged them all up. There's some branches on top of it, but everything underneath that and all the black bags, that's all edging and overgrowth, which is insane. So as you can probably tell, my truck bed is so full that I can't even take my mower back. But luckily, my brother has a mowing business here in Wichita, Kansas. And his name's Jack, Weed Whacking Jack. So what's up?
What's up?
So I called him and he drove 30 minutes down here to come pick up my mower for me because this was such a crazy one. And he just got done. How many lawns do you do today?
Like 21.
All right, so they did 21 lawns in their business. So he came, picked up my Hustler. So thanks for helping me out. Why don't you let the people know where they can find you on social media?
You can find me at Weed Whack Jack on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
All the platforms,
Yeah.
right? So he's making some really cool content. It's different from mine, very different, but it's still a little bit lawn mowing related. And he's doing some really cool stuff on there. I love the videos. So we're gonna go to the dump and weigh how much edging and overgrowth that we took off this lawn and see if we set a new record. We'll see you guys there. All right, so we're at the landfill and going to compost this stuff, and we're gonna see how much we weigh beforehand. I guess that's kind of hard for you guys to see, but it's 7,980. So we're gonna see how much we weigh after. All right, guys, so we just dropped everything off, and what they do with the limbs is they actually grind it up into mulch, and then they resell it. And then what they do with the dirt / sod is that they treat the dirt for any seeds or anything, like any weeds that would be in it, and then they let it compost and then they sell it. So it's cool that they can kind of reuse what I've been taking out and get some benefit out of it. The sucky thing is that I need to get a wheelbarrow and just dump it in the back of my truck because I had to cut all the black bags open and dispose of them differently. So yeah, so we're gonna see how much it weighs and we'll see if this is a record. The biggest one I've ever had was about just under 3,000 pounds. I think it was like 2,900. So we're gonna go see and I'll keep you all tuned. All right, so I've already paid, but we're gonna see how much my empty weight is here. $5,900. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's 5,900, so just over 2,000 pounds. Let's go.